Hello everyone, welcome. Today we're gonna try something new. I am gonna play this game called Sultan's Game. Apparently it's from a Chinese developer, which is I think it's kind of interesting. I think the concept of the game is quite fun and should be pretty fun to do. Long, long ago, in a distant land, there was a mighty sultan. 80 years ago, this sultan ascended to the throne over his father's corpse and inherited this vast empire. He was a cruel and cunning ruler, ruthless to enemies and kin alike, and had an innate thirst for the misfortune of others, so he's a tyrant. He made his subjects fear him, which made his rule unshakable. He's a very powerful tyrant. Wealth, status, slaves, he had whatever he desired. People bent their knees before him. The flowers in the winter garden bloomed overnight at his command. So we got all these kind of people. Our invincible monarch. We live in a great empire. King favored by the true God. As you can see, like all the people in the court is like represents in the card. So the Sultan is boring. Day after day, the great Sultan exhausts all earthly pleasures. All the things the past sultans and kings had enjoyed, ultimately he got tired of it. To have everything but no joy was truly vexing. Okay, so he's bored. He is like a very psycho. He's basically a psychopath. Your Majesty, someone outside pleads for an audience. Bring them in. Or the dialogue comes out too fast. I don't have time to like read them all. Anyway, the stranger claims to be a magician from a distant land and has brought the game favored by monarchs from other continents. The essence of the game is to re-experience all your power in a more thrilling and entertaining ways, she says. I have a box full of cards, each corresponding to an indulgence only the Sultan is entitled to enjoy. Okay, so we choose bring it up. Every time you draw, you receive a random card. They are called Sultan cards. By those distant lands, the cards decide tasks to be completed. The first to exhaust all the cards in the box shall be known as King of Kings, Sultan of Sultans. There are 4 types of tasks in total. If your Majesty allow me, I would like to explain them one by one. She bows her head and raises the wooden box. Please, Your Supreme Majesty, tap on the box and draw the first card. Okay. Silver Carnary card. There are 2 parts of every Sultan card. Carnary refers to physical pleasure. Okay, so having sex. And silver, its color, its tears. Okay, so there's like gold. Okay, alright. Refers to tears of the subject pleasure. Through all things are but ends at your feet, oh great Sultan. They are unequal in their insignificance. Some would always be a little bit nobler, and you have the right to delegate your subjects' worth. If your Majesty so commands, it would delight me greatly explain the game to you. Okay. Of course, you're the Sultan. Supreme in station and wisdom, infinite the glory and radiance. Even without my humble counsels, you will surely master it in no time. Okay. Oh, that's like. Oh, so these are like tutorial. There's gold, silver, bronze, and stone. So, for example, people like a slave girl is like a stone card. A royal card is like silver. Seductive consort also. The age consort is like... Let me just like group these so that you know, things can look a little bit better. So there's tax collector, warrior, and stuff. I see. Okay. Consequence. So there's no consequences for us for now because we're the mighty Sultan. So we don't have like people to afraid of. The Sultan drew a crowd of silver carnery, meaning he must engage carnery with someone of silver tier, or he could choose to whip, molest, or torture them, as long as it brings physical pleasure to him. Once his desire was fulfilled, so did the requirement of the canary card. Okay. To break this card, I need to personally have sex with someone of gold and silver. The most suitable one. Shameless. Wait, here in the audience room? This is outrageous. I record Majesty choice. Oh, he wants to record this, huh? This guy. So can I like put anyone in there? Even though... Oh, so this, like, we can like have sex with everyone. His Majesty is looking at me. No, this can't be happening. Okay. I mean, the most general thing that people would probably do is to like have sex with this one, right? This consort. But you can totally like just forget about these stuff and do whatever you want, right? At least from what I've seen. I mean, I can fuck this guy. I can literally have sex with anyone as long as it's like gold and silver. So let's just try. Come on, let's do this. The Sultan is indulging a pleasure. Click end day to progress the game. Okay. Here is... I'll end the day. So what happens next? The Sultan revealed the silver card. Until this moment, the couriers thought it was a joke. They all wore cautious smiles and tried to not to spoil his mood or fall victim into the game. Okay. The Sultan, however, scanned their faces with amusement. He was the great Sultan who could laugh off everything in the world except for the game. The game was something he took seriously. The Sultan's chose Vizier as the target of carnality. Oh shit, I totally killed this word. The noble Vizier asked the Sultan to allow him serve at night so that he could fully prepare the joy to the monarch. That night, it said he brought several women to the harem, including his wife, daughters, sisters, and niece. Perhaps he thought he could quench the desire of Sultan. Unfortunately, everyone, including himself, disappeared in the harem and were never seen again. So he murdered... No, not he. It's I murder everyone. As the Sultan. Tap the screen to break the resolved Sultan card. Okay. There's blood inside that card. Ugh. So he's dead. The first card made Sultan very satisfied. This was truly a game made for him. He started to draw the second card. The Sultan drew a gold bloodshed card, which requires him to kill a gold tier character. A smirk appeared on the Sultan's face. A good gold bloodshed. Who should it be? A loyal consort, a formidable general, or... Oh shit, we killed one of them already. The consort shall die. Looking good. Those are the people who with Sultan's reliance. No, it can't be. Great, kill that bitch. Oh. Majesty, I'm loyal. You're loyal? Go to hell. The Sultan chooses the general as the target of bloodshed. He was the Sultan's most loyal comrade. They used to have each other's back on the battlefield. Since when did he diminish into a foolish coward, clapping his hand for the Sultan's every decision? So he's a sucker. He deserved to die. Going back 20 years, he would draw his sword and cut down the magician that had swayed the monarch. But now he was lying on the ground like a broken sack, waiting for soldiers to drag him into death row cell. Going back 20 years, more than half of the soldiers would defend him with their lives, even from the great Sultan. But now he was dragged away like some livestock by his own men. The courtiers quickly made way for their fallen colleague. Okay, so the bloodshed card is gone. The bloodstained carpet and drapes were replaced overnight. Today, the Sultan appears in the court again, radiant. So we're gonna spend some money on a beggar. The courtiers went great lengths to find a beggar. They must not be too dirty that would please the Sultan, nor could they look too clean and need to be real. Now Sultan was going to reward a person. So we can spend their money or like greed or lust. Or we can't send men because it's not like lust. So we can send the girl. Your Majesty, I love you. If it's my fate. Your Majesty, did this joke scare me? Or we can just give him money. Let's not just give money. Maybe let's bring this seductive consort, hey? Shut up, woman! You do as I told. For the Sultan, completing the stone extravagant card would be effortless, but he would not want to ruin this rare entertainment by simply giving a few gold coins away to his guard. The courtiers ran great names to find. Oh, we've watched this. Now Sultan was going to reward this beggar in person to the Sultan. It was a trivial gift, but for the beggar, it was a turning point in his life. His favorite, most seductive consort to the beggar. Here, upon realizing it wasn't a joke, she cried openly before the car, scratching the guards and hitting their arms, cursing all courtiers and slaves and all who surrounds her. Haha, take this. Okay, this is kind of funny as like a game. I mean, to be honest, you're playing as a tyrannical people. So I don't see like this is like a problem. Imagine this, like you enjoy everything in your life. And then now you're just like too bored. But you also have the power to do anything, force anyone to like do anything for you. He sighed towards his guard, who executed her post haste. Of course, the corpse was still. Oh, so we killed her, and we give the corpse to the beggar. Holy shit! No one knew where he went and what's the next. People said that in the unknown graveyard outside the city, there's a gravestone with blossoming flowers. That was her grave. The stories about it, some of them terrifying, some of them sexual, some of them brave, some of them all of it. Okay. Echoes of yesterday's forest still lingers in the palace. The courtiers are moist and wary. The state at the magician standing by the throne, at the wooden box in her hand, filled with deadly games. Please, your supreme majesty, tap on the box and draw your next. Conquest. Oh, we got our sword. Try to give it to like some of my men or women. So we can put this here. Oh, I can't go by myself. Alright. So my general died. It's not made for war. It's beyond my mildest imagination. He has one combat. Okay, I'll let my wife do it. Hey there, wife. Go. Go fight for my glory. You need 1 point, at least 1 success to win. Okay, I just need my 1 point. I'm definitely like winning. An easy victory. The Sultan's army beheaded the town's guardian. Although the Sultan promised them autonomy months ago, at about that time, the guardian need and kisses the Sultan's fleet. Alas, the bronze conquest card remains unresolved. So we just like, we promise autonomy, but we like backstab him again. I guess this guy has no cards.
Because let me tell you, you don't have the cards. With us, you have the cards. But without us, you don't have any cards.
Your game is good, I understand now. Come, let's continue playing. Okay. First, the great Sultan familiarized himself with this game. Later, he drew multiple Sultan's cards daily, theatrically completing them. In just 14 days, he emptied the entire deck, setting a record-breaking speed. As anticipated, every victory came at cost. With each draw, someone would disappear from the palace, becoming part of the Sultan's game. And that's where the name... Oh, everyone dies! Oh shit! For 14 days, the court was filled with screams, cries, and mad groans. When the cursed box was finally empty, the official breathed with a sigh of relief, and the Sultan's game was finally over. However, the magician put all broken cards into the bag and shook it vigorously. They were unbelievably restored to their original state by some mysterious magic. Great, it seems we can continue to play. The Sultan was so pleased that he even clapped his hands. Bring me the box. Let me draw a card and see what fun awaits today. No, this must be stopped. Someone has to dissuade the Sultan from playing this game. You take a deep breath and step forward. So this is me, Arvisu, feisty revoke, or like raise a heartfelt admonition. I don't think he like listens to both of these, right? He's the Sultan and he's like psychopath. Whatever. You pointed out that the magician's magic is dark and eldritch. A wise monarch should never be swayed by such unknown evil figure. The colony around you were moving backwards, and the palace grew quieter. You make your speech until your mouth dry, but it clearly has no impact on the Sultan. Even magicians pay you no mind, but neither should a wise monarch abandon his own delights. In which case, why don't you play in my stead? You, my loyal subject, I command you to play this game for me. This Sultan's game. He burst into laughter as you stand there dumbfounded. Oh shit! So this is when the game started. I don't think we should play hard because I still don't understand all the game mechanics and how the game plays. As I said, I only watched a partial of the gameplay. Maybe we can try normal first? Let's try normal. Your story begins. How will you end this Sultan's game? Will you win by drawing all the cards like Sultan himself or Rasu? Let's just keep this name. Okay. You come from a noble family that has served the Sultans for generations. Please choose your family's origin. Okay, so here is the part where we build my character. I come from military, I can come from merchant, I can come from traditional noble. I'm thinking about military. We got an armor, which can always be useful. Choose the personal ability you're most proud of. Words, strength, and wisdom. Maybe I'll be the wise guys. Okay. Conservative Oblats are keen to keep slaves to show their authority, while open-minded young nobles influenced by progressive ideas tend to form cliques between themselves. Which type are you? I can have free slaves or I can have a noble follower. I'll try to have some slaves with me. So we have free slaves now. Okay. What do you love most about your wife, who has always accompanied you? She's hot. Okay. There you go. The Sultan considers selecting a player as part of the game himself, forcing you to participate in these cruel games on his behalf. He pardons any possible crimes you might commit while resolving the Sultan's card, such as murder, adultery, robbery, and hoarding troops. So I can build an army. Huh, that's interesting. I wonder if we can overthrow the Sultan. Because that would be funny. We have a lot of power playing this game, but also we can be a lot of people's enemies. You may have only 7 days to break a Sultan's card, or you'll find yourself just another victim to this wicked game. Now, please draw your first Sultan card. I need to kill someone! The chosen one! I don't want to be like this. Frequent appearance in the palace are necessary as water and air are to living. Missing a friend only loses some benefit. But missing an enemy means not knowing the words that escape their lips into Sultan's ear. You're carrying a sacred task given by the Sultan, aren't you? You deserve support in the palace. Inside information, we got this. People are still waiting under the roof. Okay, opportunity. Oh, actually there's high return. So our wife helps us to make some money. Largest bookstore in town, but it's certainly the most refined and noticed one. If you're willing, you can surely find some good books here. I will always fail this, so yeah. Guess the slave doesn't help that much, huh? The best girls here, welcome to have fun. House of the Lights. So we can go to a brothel now. fuck? Only got $2. Come on, wife. Alright, this girl learns how to do a lot more survival stuff. You're running out of time. Indeed, you return to previous day. I'll probably use this like later, but I'll still like want to think about. Can we like think about this game? True sacrifice has appeared. How do I find someone who is like silver? Can I kill myself? I can't even do that. This is like useless. Should I like re-roll the card? I think I should change my card. Oh, I spend money now. Okay. You expand your home. It takes some time. 10 gold. There you go. Improve our governance income. That's actually really good. A colleague from the court came to your home for a feast. Probably having drunkenly offended his grievances to you and began recklessly complaining about the Sultan. I can report to the Sultan. Criticize the crimes together? Are you shitting? I'm not gonna get myself killed. Pretending nothing happened. I wonder what happens if I report to Sultan. I'll pretend nothing happened. Pretend not to hear the words, and his servant quickly sent him home. Earlier next month. Oh, he gives me money. Jesus. We don't earn much money, eh? Alright. Almost as soon as you snap the Sultan card, a voice echoes at the Lapis Palace. If not for today, I would not know you're such well. Why didn't you help these suffering disasters with some money in the past? Norfolk? What's your business? Casting a sharp look around at all courtiers and passionately criticizing the disasters in some borderland empire, urging everyone to open their wallets. Yet the nobles... Finally, Norfolk knees before Sultan's once more fine voice and clear. You must not let this absurd game continue, Your Majesty. Please rescind your power to grant to Arusu. Otherwise, I have reasons to suspect he will hide under the guise and cause to gain undeserved benefits and prestige. Can stop me from entertaining you. This is such a suck up. I don't know whether or not Sultan likes it. I'll just say, yeah, he's right. You immediately kneel on the ground, ascending Norfolk of having a wolf's ambition. Your king was only looking for a puppet show to enjoy, yet Norfolk dared to overstep? Who do you think he was? Your flattery and with anger he used his linguistic prowess to mock you as a mere calm. Here you go. While Sultan laughed heartily, indulging even though encouraged. Don't think this is the end of the matter. His gaze was sharp, but there was a region of dark blue in his eyes, glaring evident against his pale skin. It seems he hadn't been sleeping well lately. Okay. What's wrong with this asshole? Like, get the fuck out of here. We got expand home residence. Vaccine room. Okay. You can come every 5 days to collect rent and find free gold coins. Okay, so we have like a lease agreement. Spot novel and Angler Bookhouse. Asian book. You haven't decided whether to mock him or ignore him. The false freedom. The title piqued your interest. As you skim through pages, you found it just be a collection of commonplace political describing various ugly behavior under a tyrant rule, filled with clinched viewpoints, nothing noteworthy. However, wait, you suddenly notice a note tucked within one of the pages. It discreetly slipped into your pocket. Gained an intending examining it at home. A note in the book. Your informant reported Norfolk indeed went to a secluded place. Perhaps it's time to go there. Your political enemy, a silver courier at least, was always opposed to you. That's right, you hold authority grounds by the Sultan card. You could very well just kill him legally using bloodshed. Ah, shit. Oh, private meeting. Can kill him. He tried to like talk shit to me. Kill him. I don't care. Am I the first to die from this deck of cards? That I know not, but I know it won't be the last. To sight and close the side forever. Okay. Nice. At nightfall, you're sitting in the window worrying about the Sultan's car. A pair of warms off. What cruel fate, what terrifying thing. Why should it be born by you? Maggie said softly while gently massaging your shoulders. There are so many scoundrels in the Empire, so many impatient to harm the others. Why must he force you into this game? You cover her hands by her hand with yours, turning to meet her gaze. Her beautiful eyes are full of worry enough. You kiss by the window. Oh, so we're having sex now. Yeah. Okay. What does happiness do? What does this do? 2 days resentment. Sultan's suspicion. Many people whisper your worries unparalleled bravery. Even surprise. Oh shit. So we really need to deal with this right now. Okay, I'll go for it. I'm pretty good at combat. I have to do this anyway. I'll wait assist like come back and then do this for me. We might need a debt collector. Cause who knows they will like listen to us or not. We do need some money though. I mean she can like do this right now. Then wife, you go there. We'll bring some gold to Sultan. Yeah. Many people have whispered, Sultan, that your warriors are unparalleled in bravery. I will do this by myself. So, oh shit, we have to fight a lion? The lion devoured many Sultan's ministers. Okay. Need at least 3 success to survive. Fuck. Can I re-roll one time? Nice! Victory! We won the lion. We take him down. Easy. Got 1 more influence. We're the lion killer now. Got one influence. Oh, he's so fatigued now. He's probably gonna leave sometime. Okay, Saki, you read something. That's good. Anonymous assassin. Attacked by a lurking assassin. Okay, the Sultan in whimsical mood asks you to judge most beautiful female in this harem. The newest addition to your collection? Your answer makes the Sultan burst into laughter. He pulls the woman by his side and asks what she thought. She laughs along, saying your subject is right, which makes the Sultan even happier. Nice! So I suck him up for like a correct answer. In the La Paz Louis Sol Palace, only his laughter echoed. Oh, he tossed me some coin. Nice, we got gold. Prepare for battle. I need one to survive. Okay, I'm actually like pretty good at combat now. Dodge his first attack. A blade grazed your wrist, reflecting ghostly blue moonlight. This is a poison-coated dagger. Having missed the first strike, the assassin turns to flee, and you do not pursue. He's simply a tool, but who wants you dead? What secret have you uncovered lately? Alright, this is quite a fun game. I didn't expect I'd stream for that long for this game. But I'm pretty excited to continue this game. So, with that said, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.